Hello, everyone. Catch 'em all here. Today, I'm going to be going over one of my most frequently asked questions right now, which is how to enter the Mega Grinding server. So this is the AFK with DNK Grindhouse. As you can see here, we've got lots of people grinding, some people AFK, but I know many of you have tons of questions on how it works, how to get in there. So let's get into it. Okay, guys. So first, what we're gonna do is find my profile or Dusty Pantalones' profile. So if you go onto our profiles, searching our names up there, either Catch 'em all spelled with three L's, or Dusty Pantalones, you'll go to our full profiles. You'll want to follow us on here using the three little drop downs. Then you'll scroll down to where it has our communities. We are the AFK with DNK Mega Grinding server. Once you get in here, you'll want to make sure to join the page. I think this alt is already on there. So you'll just want to make sure you do that first. That way you get any kind of notifications. You can set those to be turned on, as well as check the status of the different servers. As of right now, we have two. We have the server that Dusty Pantalones and I use right here, and you'll click the link to get in. And then we also have a Layla server right here. As you can see, it is currently closed. So she is not available to run that server right now. As time goes on, we definitely will add more. But this is how you can get into it. Once you click into it, it will send you directly to the server. All right, on to the next most asked questions that I get. Why am I not able to enter? Is it because of my age restrictions or anything along those lines? Well, here is how we can check. So first we'll want to go into Roblox and open up the settings. Once we are inside of the settings, we are going to go to privacy and content restrictions. Inside of there, we will go to visibility and private servers. And then from there, we will click into private servers. This is where we're going to need to select everyone. From what I'm hearing, some people do not have this option, and I think that is an age restriction set within Roblox or from your parent or guardian. So at this point, we would suggest if you don't have that option, you will need to get with your parent or guardian to see if they have the ability on their end with their parental controls to change it, or see if they would be okay with creating an alt account that would enable you to be able to join. I believe it is anyone under the age of 13. Roblox will not allow into a private server without you being a trusted connection. And unfortunately, the server host will not be adding any friends or connections at this time to be able to join. So those will be the only ways to enter. We are super sorry if this prevents you from being able to get in, but we are hoping that this Roblox group that we're creating will help for the people that aren't allowed to have Discord so that way they can still get in. Okay, guys, now on to what actually is a mega grinding server? How does it work? What are the rules? All of that fun stuff. So, I don't know who created this or who thought of this idea, but honestly, I am so happy that they did. I'm so thankful for them. This has been so fun to do with everyone. It has been so helpful, especially during this super fun Sugar Fest, to be able to collect all the candy eggs and age potions and age our pets, while, if we have something we need to do, if we're busy, and just getting to work together as a team. So let's go over what the rules are typically within most grinding houses that you join and grinding servers. So, number one, this should always go without saying, but be kind always. There should be no drama in here. There should be no issues, anything like that. This is just a super fun, chill area to be able to grind our pets and grind the events. Next, you're going to want to turn off your pet follows. This is super important so that way it keeps the flow going. It doesn't cause the pets to go back to you every time. It allows them to stay in the beds, allows them to stay in the showers, drinking the water, eating the food, all of those things. Or if you do happen to leave the house, it'll be important to have that off in case you want to go on the Candy River to get the eggs, so that way your pets can stay in the home and be taken care of during that time. All right, this is a big one. No trading, grinding only. We do not want to have people trading in here. We don't want trading stands up or people asking for free pets or anything like that. We want the grinding servers to be a fun, easy place to go and not have to worry about people asking for free pets, people trying to trade. We want this to be strictly about grinding. This one is also going to be super important because without this, people will not be able to take care of your pets. So what you're going to want to do is in your settings inside of Adopt Me is turn on friend permissions. And this is in settings under interactions. Another super important one, join the fam. Also, do not start a new fam. This can really mess things up for people that are already AFK. You're going to want to find someone that already has an in family above their head and request to join them. Make sure it's someone that's active and not someone that's already AFK because obviously they won't be able to accept that request and invite you. So always look for someone that's currently grinding and ask to join their fam. Everyone that's in the server should be more than willing to add you to the fam. That's the whole point, to be able to all help each other and get each other's bucks. Because without being in the family, you won't be able to grind anyone else's pets that you aren't friends with, and then vice versa. They won't be able to help you. So it'll always be beneficial to add each other to the fam. Another super important one, do not leave the house. No orange task. It even has a reminder right here. If you try to go out that door, you think, oh, let me go to the school, let me go to the beach. Nope, wrong. Do not go. This allows everyone to stay in the house to help take care of each other. And I know you may be thinking, well, those get more bugs. Those are, ones we want to do, ones we need to do. You will be so surprised how busy you will stay with taking care of everyone's just their blue task. It takes up all the time. You are constantly moving, and it is so satisfying, actually. You'll see once you're in here, or if you've been a part of it, you can comment below and tell everyone firsthand. It is so fun to just like be grinding everyone's pets. It's hard to explain, especially if you're not like a true grinder, but I don't know. It's just really fun, y'all. Okay, sit on the couch while you're AFK. So, what that means is I will show you examples here. In the middle of the house, in some houses, they will be in different places. So, just always be mindful of that if you're joining other servers. But in this house, for Dusty and I, we have the couches right here. We feel like this is helpful because if your pets do follow you and they're kind of just sitting behind the couch for the most part. So, that way, you'll be able to see, when they need the task, if you're standing here at different stations, to be able to just grab them and complete the tasks that are needed. So, if you are going to be away from keyboard AFK, you will want to sit here on the couches so that way everyone knows and knows to grab your pet for you. Always, AFK is always welcome. Always, always, always. But just keep in mind, someone's got to be in here doing it. And it does get super overwhelming if there's only 1 or 2 people and the server's full. So be mindful, try to join if you can when you're available. If someone is not available, definitely feel free to reach out to Dusty or I and let us know. I believe the Roblox group will change soon to allow forums, so hopefully y'all will be able to ping us that way to be able to let us know so we can hopefully get some more people in there if it's dead. But just keep in mind, the more people grinding, the more bucks we have. Oh, look, Dusty's active. Everyone say hi, Dusty. She doesn't know we're recording this, but hey. All right. No pet snatching. This kind of goes with just the always be kind, be courteous, but it does get frustrating and it's going to happen from time to time. So just keep that in mind. It's people are just grinding, moving quick, but don't snatch people's pets out of their hands. Kind of stay with your own station if you can. Keep things moving, flowing, all those things. But those are really the big rules, guys. It's not anything crazy. Just be respectful. Make sure you're not leaving the house. If you do happen to leave the house and you find someone's pet that's stranded out in the wild, don't forget to bring it back inside so that way, you know, we're not just leaving a poor pet strangled or straggler out there, you know. But here you can kind of see the flow of things. We've got people that are taking care of the pets, putting everyone's pets to bed, putting them in the shower, all the different things. Like I said, y'all, it is so fun. We are enjoying this so much, especially during an event like this. Top tier. You wake up and you have 100, 200,000 candy eggs to be able to use as you wish. People get into great flows where here it's not even nighttime yet, but we're going ahead and set up the pets to go ahead and get in the bed because we know that's what's coming. Same thing, as soon as they're done with the sleep task, we can go ahead and put them in the bed. And like I said, it takes up a lot of the time because you're clicking individually each pet. So really, there's not much downtime, I promise. We also have added at the bottom of each stand the pianos that are hidden under there, so that way we can do the orange task for the park, so that is great. And also after camping, when we have um, the health task where we typically have to go to the hospital, people do typically go before they start and pick up the apples, the golden healing apples. We also have a large double treadmill over here, so that way you can complete the walk task, the ride task, or anything like that. Um, it's was in the middle previously. We had a row of them here down the middle, but I think we're learning that it does cause some issues with lag. So we decided to go ahead and move that over there. And hopefully that will help us a good bit. But yeah, we also have some free lemonade, some free food over here you can get from the lemonade and the pie. I will also be adding the speed cookie jar from um the chocolate chip speed cookies here, so that way we have those. But yeah, I am so excited to play with you guys. This has been so fun. Let me know what you guys think. If you have joined before, if you haven't, if you're excited, let me know. If you have any suggestions as well, I would love to hear them. This is all a work in progress. We're all learning, but we're having so much fun while we're learning. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know if you have any questions at all. And I will see you guys oh so very soon. Also, do not forget to make sure you like and subscribe. Share the video with a friend that you want to grind with. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.